Hi, my name's Richard, better known as Rachel. I'm part of the gay community in Canberra, been here all my life. I've been part of the community for God knows how many years, at least 32 years that I know of. I've done a lot of volunteer work over the years with the AIDS Action Council, now Meridian. I've been involved with the Arbour of Canberra, involving getting the AIDS garden built and raising funds for that, organising Mardi Gras. There's just so many names, Red Nose I've done a little bit of work for. It's just so much work I've done over the years, and it's just endless, and I enjoy doing it.
My name's John Mackay. I've been involved with the Arboretum since day one, and when I got introduced to Philippa Moss, who ran the then called AIDS Action Council, she asked me to become the patron. And that brought two things together for me, my passion for the Arboretum, but also the fact that I'd lost two younger brothers 6 weeks apart to AIDS in the early 90s. So I said to Philippa, what do you need? And she said, I need a garden. And Richard's been working on this for a long time, running barbecues, collecting money, doing stuff. And she said, do you reckon you could find a way of getting us a garden? And I said, I'm absolutely sure I can. I've been involved with most of the gardens behind us. And so away we went, and I went out and did some corporate fundraising, got some fabulous donations from ActuAGL, who used to employ me, from the Snow Foundation, from the John James Foundation, and of course from the ACT government. And those things came together to deliver this fabulous garden.
The AIDS Garden of Remembrance, which is what is here in the background, was started roughly 25 years ago, and we're here to show love and memory of all our partners, our sons, our daughters, who we have lost to HIV AIDS. For me personally, I've lost three friends. One of them was a partner. He passed away in '94, and to me, it means a lot to show the reflection that he meant a lot in my life, still today, even though I was 27 years on. But building the garden for him was a painstaking job. But most of all, it's without John Mackay and all the people who donated, it wouldn't be here today. And my gratitude, heartfelt thanks for them. It wouldn't be understandably, without a loss for me. But losing my partner was the hardest part. He died in my arms, and that was on the 11th of the 11th, '94, and we buried him on the 1st of the 12th, which is World AIDS Day, '94. So that's why we're here today, to remember of all our friends we have lost to AIDS.
So as we approach World AIDS Day on the 1st of December, we thought it was appropriate to celebrate this beautiful garden that's been made specially to reflect on the journey of people with AIDS. In my own case, I had two brothers died of AIDS. Richard's had several people die as well. So between us, we created this beautiful garden, very reflective space at the National Arboretum, which is appropriate as well. And so it stands as a constant reminder, but also a place for people to come and think about the people we lost with AIDS and the people who are still living with it.
I think we've done well to achieve what we've achieved, though, John.
Yeah, certainly the architect has done a great job.
Yeah, John Patrick. Yeah.
John Patrick.
Yeah.
He's planted laurel all around the garden, and that will grow over time to kind of up high. So you won't you'll be able to come in here and have a very private space, and of course you can walk out and see all of Canberra if you want to, but you can use this as a contemplative space.
Yeah, and also the kangaroo feet, they're all kangaroo form, I would say. And they couldn't ask anything better. The redness stands out for the red ribbon for World AIDS Day. It's just amazing.
they're all natives.
Yes, yes.
It's nicely done. There's space if you wanted to, and it was on purpose, to erect a marquee in the middle so that if you were having some sort of a function.
Yeah, like the gay choir and all that.
Gay choir or
day, candlelight memorial.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this garden will be here forevermore, which is the beautiful thing about it. And Richard, I just think you've done a magnificent job to initiate this whole project.
Thank you very much, very appreciated. It's been an honour, and don't get me wrong, I'm very humble that I've achieved this.
Yeah.
But without the people who have helped me, it wouldn't be here as what we have. Like Andrew Barr's been amazing.
Yes,
yourself
he has.
personally.
And,
well, we had Scott Malcolm, who was in charge of the AIDS Council at the time.
Yeah.
I wrote like when I had this vision in my head.
Yeah.
I had the problem is that where or how do I go about getting it done?
Yeah.
And so I got my friend to help me deal with the proposal.
Yep.
I gave it to Andrew Barr.
Yeah.
I gave it to Scott Malcolm from the AIDS Action Council back in those days. That was before Philippa Moss sort of stepped in. And I was like a dog with an hungry bone. I wasn't going to let it go. And as you've seen over the years, you see me in the pond.
Yeah, I have seen you
cleaning the pond.
Yeah.
So, like I've got some, even though I've done that behind the back of the Arboretum people, but they didn't know that. But it's been an honour, it's been a pleasure. I can't ask for anything better.
No.
I'm so honoured that I found this and helped raise it, built it.
Yep.
Yeah, I just hope to be a community that, appreciate it.
I'm sure they do.
Because it's their sons and daughters and their lovers and partners that they've lost to AIDS.
Well, and of course, apart from us enjoying this garden, the Arboretum's on track to have 1 million visitors a year.
That's
so
amazing.
it will be an opportunity for Australia and international visitors
Of course.
to come here and say, I wonder what this is all about.
Yes.